Welcome back, everybody. Robert with Occupancy Boost. I don't think a lot of people are aware that you can update and change your property listing on Priceline.com. Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'm also going to share contact information for Priceline support department to get that job done and make it a lot simpler. In addition, I'm going to take you around the Priceline.com website. I'm going to show you exactly the type of customers they target and how they advertise to that customer and how you can take advantage of that. Stay tuned. I'm going to switch screens and show you how to get this done and a lot more. Okay, for example purposes, I just pulled up a hotel in Phoenix, and I have this Crowne Plaza Phoenix Airport. I have it here on Booking.com. And I have it pulled up here in Priceline. So we're just going to use this as an example. If this was your hotel, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to Booking.com and you're going to want to compare all your information on Booking.com as far as your pictures go, as far as your summary goes here, and all of your amenities, which are listed here. And then there's more amenities as you scroll down right here. Okay, you're going to want to compare those. Make sure they're accurate, first of all, but you're going to want to compare them to Priceline and make sure Priceline has the correct information in there for your property. So you're going to want to read through both of those. Now, the beginning way to fix all of this is to go to your Booking.com Extranet right here, and you're going to want to go down to the property tab, and you're going to click on facilities and services, and that's the page I'm on. And you're going to go through and you're going to want to answer all these questions. Okay, then you're going to want to go to the room amenities tab, and you're going to want to do the same thing. It's going to take you probably about 30 minutes to do all of that. That is going to update any inaccuracies you have on your Booking.com website, and it's going to feed it over to Priceline. And I don't think everybody's aware that Booking.com actually is owned by a company called Booking Holdings, and they own Priceline, and they also own Booking.com. So what they do is they take the information that you have loaded in your Booking.com extranet, they display it on your Booking.com website, but they also feed it over to your Priceline page as well. And I'm going to tell you in a little bit why all this works this way, why it's this way. But everything's done through your Booking.com extranet, again, through the facilities and services tab and your room amenities tab. Okay, and I did a video on this. I have it show it on the screen right now. You want to watch this video if you're not 100% certain how to get this information here and how to fill it out. I tell you the importance of it, and I kind of go through step by step how to do that, so you can watch that video for some more information. When you're done with that, you're going to want to go to this tab right here. It's called View Your Descriptions. Okay, and I also did a video, a single video on this page as well, on this tab in Booking.com. You're going to want to watch that video as well, because it's very, very important that your descriptions are accurate. Okay. And it's done through your amenities, but you can also reach out to Booking.com to get this information changed as well if it's not correct. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to read through this after you update your amenities and your room amenities and your facility amenities and your room amenities. And then you're going to want to go through here and you're going to want to make corrections just by reaching out to Booking.com, and you can report corrections right here. And again, my video tells you how to do all that. Okay. So that's how you get your information accurately displayed on Booking.com and Priceline. Priceline is going to carry over whatever information you have on Booking.com that you have loaded in that extranet. Now, you're going to notice a couple different things here, and you're going to notice the same thing when you go onto your page. I'm on this Booking.com. Let me go back to this Booking.com page for this Crowne Plaza Hotel. As you can see here, they've got about 37 photos in their gallery here in Booking.com on their website. If you go to Priceline, they've got 98 photos. So there's photos that are pulled in from other sites. Once you're done updating and the amenities is the same thing, okay? You're going to want to look at your amenities here in Booking.com after you update and your summary. and you're going to want to look at the amenities here that are loaded in Priceline, and you're also going to read your summary. Now, the summaries do not match up between Booking.com and Priceline. Let me go down to the summary for this hotel, or the description for this hotel. This information that says about the hotel, this is not carried over from Booking.com. Priceline does their own summary, and the reason they do that is to get the hotel to pull up better in search engines. So it's kind of like a thing that they do in order to get better placement in Google for the hotels, is they have different summaries shown on each page. Different keywords are inserted into each of those summaries, so the hotel has better placement online. Okay, so you're going to want to read through all that stuff. If you have an issue after you fully updated in Booking.com, in the Extranet here, if you have an issue with what is showing on your Priceline page, you're going to want to reach out and you're going to want to email this email address, support@pricelineagoda.com. And I have it shown on the screen there, support@pricelineagoda.com. Reach out to those folks there. They will make any corrections you need. You're going to have to go through, obviously, and tell them what is incorrect. They could very well, and I found it several times, I've reached out to those folks in the past, they could have some of your amenities could be incorrect, and there could be some wording in the summary here that's incorrect. If your hotel is fairly new, like less than a year old, there's a very good chance that there's some information in here that is incorrect. So not everything from Booking.com, everything from Booking.com carries over to your Priceline website, but there's also extra things that pull in from different areas of the internet that that's why you're going to want to look at your Priceline listing really, really well. Now, your reviews are carried over too, and as you can see here, this property does good. It's got an 8.0, and on Booking.com, I think the review score is like a 7.9. Yeah, 7.9. So it's a little bit better on Priceline. They probably got a couple of Priceline-only reviews, but the reviews will carry over from Booking.com to Priceline as well. Okay, so pretty similar with those websites. Now, one thing you may be asking yourself is, why in the world why don't they just get rid of Priceline and just use Booking.com only? Well, very, very good reason. Let me show you here. Back in 2019, Priceline rolled this out, okay? This Priceline introduced this Trip Builder. Now, what this actually is their website for using for bundled packages. And let me kind of show you this. This article came out in 2019, and this was a big press release that they had in 2019. And this is really what Priceline's all about. They use Priceline basically for bundled bookings. And bundled bookings are bookings that have two or more types of travel amenities tied to them. So it's not just only hotels, it's not just cars, it's not just flights. Okay, you can do those on Priceline, but the main thing with Priceline, the way they really advertise and what they really push is they want these bundled things right here. They want you to bundle. They want you to book a hotel and a flight, or they want you to book a hotel, a car, and a flight. And they kind of run you through that experience when you book on Priceline. They're going to ask you if you want to add a car to your room, if you want to add a flight to your room. So that's really what the sole purpose of Priceline is for. They use this website to kind of capture people that are going on vacation, and they try to get them to book all their travel arrangements through their one website. Okay, so really Booking.com is mostly what it is for hotels. Now, if I'm on the Booking.com site right here, you can see that they've got flights on here. You can book flights on Booking.com. You can book a flight and a hotel and a car rental just like you can on Priceline. But Priceline is their main advertising tool, and it's their main what they use in order to get people to book bundled packages. You can also book cruises on here as well. And I'm just going to show you guys a little bit of how this works. Now I'm going to go to Booking.com, and let's do a flight and a hotel. So I'm just going to click on flight and hotel. And let's just go from Houston, Texas, and let's go to Phoenix, Arizona, since that last hotel was in Phoenix. And let's say we're just going to go for 1 day from the 4th to the 5th. And let's see what comes up here. Now they're looking for a bundled deal for me to go on a trip for to Phoenix to go, stay, book a flight and book a hotel. Now, one thing I want you guys to notice here in the upper left-hand side, it says booking.com. It says underneath of it, it says packages at booking.com provided by Priceline. That wasn't there before. Okay. It didn't pop up until I went and searched for a bundled package. Now, you'll notice too, all these listings here, they've changed from what actually shows on booking.com. These actually are Priceline listings. What it did is it just flipped you over to Priceline. Okay. And this Crown Plaza Hotel, let's click on that and take a look. Again, it says Priceline up here on the left-hand side. You can see it's the Priceline listing. All they did is they took your booking.com search, and they reverted it over to Priceline in order to book your room. So really, bundled packages go through Priceline. If I would have just booked a room only, this would look totally different. It looked like their regular booking.com listing, which I showed you guys at the beginning right here. That's what you would end up with, this listing here. And that's how the listing looks on booking.com. But if you book a bundled package on Priceline, it's going to end up looking like this. So that's pretty much how it works. So pretty simple. Everything's, again, is done through the booking.com extranet. You're going to want to update your information for Priceline and make sure that it's all accurate. Once it is, you're going to want to, if you still have inaccuracies on Priceline, you're going to want to reach out to that support at PricelineAgoda.com. And now you also understand why Priceline, even though they're owned by Booking.com, while they're used as two separate sites, and they're actually advertised totally different to different customers. That's all I have for today, guys. If you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to my channel. I have a lot more videos coming out in the future that are going to go over a lot more stuff like this and a lot more. Have a good one.